Hey there! Ever thought cows could be economic superheroes? Well, in New Zealand, they practically wear capes. The dairy industry, a bovine ballet of milk and innovation, not only defines New Zealand's rural scenes, but also plays a pivotal role in the nation's economic symphony. In today's interesting story, we will find out how milk and dairy products industry took New Zealand's economy to enormous heights. Here's a little fun fact for you. In New Zealand, cows aren't just part of the scenery, they're the cash cows of the economy. Employment opportunities sprout like clover in spring, with a diverse array of professionals finding their niche in the dairy industry. From farmhands to cow whisperers and milk aces, the industry's job offerings contribute to a colorful mosaic of rural livelihoods. The dairy sector in New Zealand is a powerhouse, contributing 10 billion New Zealand dollars to the country's economy. The country's unique geography and climate provide ideal conditions for dairy farming, allowing cattle to graze on lush, rich fields and valleys year-round. At the heart of this juggernaut are millions of dairy cows scattered across the country's rolling green pastures. This results in milk with a rich taste and nutritional profile. Today, New Zealand is among the leading exporters of dairy products in the world. So let's tip our hats to these caped crusaders, the cows, who are more than milk machines. They are the backbone, the very lifeblood of New Zealand's economy. So next time you see a cow, don't just see a milk machine. See a cape-wearing, economy-boosting superheroes. Here are a few questions to which we will find some answers today. A. How do cows contribute to this massive segment of New Zealand's economy? B. What is the future of New Zealand's dairy economy? And lastly, C. What are the current challenges to this sprawling dairy industry? And what are the initiatives by New Zealand's government to better manage this great backbone of their economy? Did you know that the dairy sector in New Zealand contributes over 10 billion New Zealand dollars to the country's economy? That's a lot of moolah. It's not just about milking cows, it's about milking opportunities. From a report by Dairy NZ and Decans, we learn that the dairy industry has been a cash cow for New Zealand, generating nearly $26 billion in export revenue in the year leading up to April 2023. The industry's growth has been utterly impressive, with the value of dairy exports increasing by a whopping 45% over the last 5 years. Now let's take a moment to digest these figures. It's not just about the dollars and cents, it's about the people and communities that are the real cream of this industry. For instance, the dairy sector employs over 20% of workers in South Taranaki and Westland districts. That's a lot of people tipping their hats to the cows every morning. And it's not just about jobs on the farm. The industry is a whole cheese wheel of opportunities, from dairy processing to exporting, contributing to more than 40% of total wages in these districts. When you think about it, cows are like unsung heroes of New Zealand's economy, silently grazing and producing milk while driving employment and innovation. It's no wonder that over 95% of milk produced in the country is processed for export. In essence, the dairy industry is much more than a sector of agriculture in New Zealand. It's an economic linchpin. It's not just important, it's the cream of the crop. The verdant pastures and contented cows not only define the country's landscape, but also underpin its economic prosperity. So only do cows provide us with delicious milk and cheese, they also help keep New Zealand's economy churning. Talk about the real cream of the crop. Hey, are you an animal admirer like us? And would love to see more such explainer videos? Do consider subscribing and remember to moo at the bell icon to never miss out on more such interesting documentaries. A subscription from you and a bit of hoofing at the like button helps us to remain constantly motivated and continue to do better. Now back to the video. So what does the future hold for these bovine billionaires? Will they continue to rule the economic pastures? A peek into New Zealand's dairy industry's crystal ball reveals a future as bright as a cow's sparkling smile. But it's not a walk in the pasture. The industry faces significant trade barriers and costs. More than $1.5 billion of tariffs and almost $8 billion of non-tariff measures have been incurred by New Zealand dairy exports. That's a lot of moos and groans. To tackle these hurdles, the government is investing in resilient infrastructure and working to reduce trade barriers. The aim is to ensure that our bovine friends can continue to churn out liquid gold for the economy without a hitch. On the sustainability front, the industry is committed to caring for the environment, animals, and people. It's more than just a job, it's a promise to the land and its inhabitants. Innovation is another key aspect of the industry's future. After all, Who knows when we'll need a cow that can moonwalk or produce strawberry-flavored milk? The industry is known for its problem-solving abilities, and we can expect more of this in the future. As we look to the future, one thing is clear. The cows aren't stepping down from their economic throne anytime soon. But the question remains, with all the money they're bringing in, do you think the cows will start demanding a higher minimum wage? Talk about a cash cow, something to ruminate on, isn't it? Hey, thanks for making it till the end of this video. Do you have an interesting subject or a thought in mind for us to cover next? Comment down below and consider sharing this video with fellow animal lovers and enthusiasts. I will see you in the next video. Bye!